Well, it's a feeding frenzy out there for the New Mutants 98. Deadpool 3 is coming next year, supposedly, but the books are on fire. So let's talk about them. So New Mutants 98 has a Rob Liefeld cover, and if you don't know, and if you've been living under a rock, it's the first appearance of Deadpool, Gideon, and Copycat. Deadpool being the iconic character here, Gideon and Copycat, not so iconic. But why are we buying this book? Deadpool. That's right, Deadpool. Never mind Gideon, never mind Copycat. They're cool characters, but they're not iconic. Let's talk about iconic for a second. What's the difference? So we've got Gideon, we've got Copycat. Those aren't iconic, okay? Thor, Captain America, that's iconic. Deadpool's in with Thor and Captain America. Is it in with Spider-Man, Batman, Superman? No, because Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man are on a completely different level of iconic, okay? They're like super iconic. So Deadpool is just iconic, and then anything below iconic is just your superhero character. That does go up in value, but not like an iconic character. So with that being said, let's get right into this. All right, so the most obvious thing I want to show you right now, it's called a facsimile, okay? Let's just pull one up right here. Here's one right here, okay? So as you can see, the bid is $6.50. You might think that's a great deal. It's a 9.8. Everything looks legit on the book. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's just a reprint. Will it grow in value? Yes, of course. It's a Deadpool book, first appearance, but it's not the original. So that's what a facsimile means. It's not the original. It's printed on a different day. This one right here, January 2023, okay? So it's a brand new book. But it's a facsimile, it's a 9.8. So I just want to give you the idea of what a facsimile is. It's got a different barcode down here, printed on a different day, and the pricing on the book is different. This one's $3.99 and the other one would have been about $1. So quite a big difference, right? All right, so with that being said, now you know what a facsimile is. Let's just get into the 8.0s right away. Start with an 8.0, okay, and we'll see what we're going to get. So at $325, there's your average price right now. I seen a couple of weeks ago an 8.0 for over $425 selling. So it's dropped over $100 already getting an 8.0 grade. In an 8.0, you're going to get lots of spine ticks, okay? You're going to get lots of color breaking creases, and your edges aren't going to be sharp. So that's what you're going to get in an 8.0, okay? Let's go to another one. So another thing I want to talk about with this 8.0, this is a newsstand. So the difference between a newsstand, okay, and a direct edition has 50 years with Captain America down at the bottom corner. Newsstand edition, okay, at the bottom corner, it's a barcode. So that's the difference. One is much more rare, the newsstand, and the direct is much less rare. So here you go right here, 0 bids, $335, guys, an 8.0. A great deal, okay? This one right here, off to white pages, all that means is the interior pages aren't so white. Does it really matter in a graded book? Not really, but it does say, so in that case, it would matter for the sale. But you'll never open the book once it's in a slab. So, all right, so this is what a Mark Jewelers insert looks like, just like that. So it's just got that center page. It's an insert with the Mark Jewelers, all the jewelry. So there's different colored ones. This one right here is blue, and it makes the book much, much more rare. For a Mark Jewelers, 13 bids, $406, guessing that this would be visually grading this book. You can see color breaking crease right there. The edges aren't crisp. Now we know what those 8.0s look like. This is more looking like an 8.0, okay? An 8.0 and 8.5-ish. All right. Now I don't see much color breaking spine ticks on that spine, but you never know. This is a raw copy, $406, 7 days to go on the bid. It's probably going to be around $800. So that's what you're paying for an 8.0 Mark Jewelers newsstand, is about $600 to $800. Well, now we know what a direct edition is, a newsstand edition, and a Mark Jewelers edition is in an 8.0, averaging from a direct $325 a newsstand $425, and that Mark Jewelers being $800. So we'll go to a 9.0 and we'll see what we get with the 9.0. Already, you're getting a fantastic deal. Check that out. US $375. 10 watchers. This is what you can get for a direct edition. Great deal right there. This is white pages as well. Crisp book. Looks great. So we'll go to some other ones here. This is a 9.0. So this is a signed edition. We never talked about this right here. This is a signed book. Signed by Rob Layfield and Fabian. Okay, this is signed. And it's a newsstand as well. A Mark Jewelers, I don't think so, but it is a newsstand. So you're looking around $600 for a 9.0 signed, and I think you can get even a better deal than that. All right, so a 9.0, okay, this one ends in 3 days, got 5 bids on it, and it's under $300. Check that out. Great deal. Okay, so for a 9.0, you're getting very minimal spine ticks. You're getting a little bit of staple wear. The corners aren't going to be as crisp as a 9.4, 9.6, but the black's going to be black. The book's going to be pretty darn crisp. Like you can see on that top in the back, the corner there, not so crisp. The bottom corner as well, not so crisp. But in a 9.0, you get a nice looking book. All right, so here's a good indication of what you should pay for a signed 9.0 Rob Layfield cover, signed Rob Layfield, and it's a 9.0 CGC. So here's what you should pay, $455. That is a great deal, okay? A great deal. Go down in price? Sure, maybe by, pennies, but if you're looking for a solid investment, right here's the one, 9.0, signed Rob Layfield. It's not a 9.8, so you'll never get that 9.8 on this book as far as like the 9.8 goes, but you're going to pay for that 9.8. Here you can get for a quarter of the price, a 9.0, basically the exact same book, and it's signed. It's just not that 9.8. And here's why. Because of this spine tick right here, spine tick in the back. See all those spine ticks in the back? That'll stop it from being a 9.2, 9.4, 9.6 any day. All right, so let's end off the video with 9.6s and 9.8s, and then let's go through the pricing on those books, and let's see what we can come up with. Well, it's definitely a feeding frenzy out there. 9.6s are great books, and you're getting them for under $500, guys. Check this out right here. So never mind those 8.0s, 9.0s. When you can get a 9.6 right now, signed by Rob Layfield, a yellow label. This is a direct edition, but it's a 9.6 for under $500, folks. Check that out, okay? The deals are on the table. Here's another book right here. This one's ending in 5 hours. Well under $400, folks. Will I know the end of the bid? What it will be? No, but right now the bid is under 400 and it's not bidding up. The deals are all over. So that's books under $400. You can buy right now for under $500. You can have one of these books in your long box today for under $500. That is awesome. Here's one right here. They're going all day long. $182, guys. 4 days to the bid's over. But $182 on a 9.6. What's stopping you from spending $200 and not cracking that book out and trying to get that 9.8, right? That's what I'm thinking. We know on average, your 9.6 books are fire deals, okay? You're getting them for under $600. That's a great deal, guys. I will say no more. All right, so a 9.8, folks, that is the real deal. That is the real McCoy. That's what you should be looking for because this is the long-term game. You're looking at Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, all those books over 20 or 30 years. Rose, tremendous value, okay? Tremendous value. We're talking iconic character here. Deadpool is on the list of iconic. He will grow tremendous value. Now, if you buy a 9.8, that's up to you. They're expensive. Are they worth it? Yes, because the tremendous value that book will have. So right now, check this out. I just seen a book go, okay, no reserve, 9.8, had the barcode, so it was a newsstand. So it's a newsstand 9.8. I think it went for $2,600 US. That is fantastic. Okay, this book right here on the bid, 6 hours to go. $2,000, guys. $2,000 for 9.8. This book is going to be, I could even tell you how much this book's going to be worth down the road. Like it's going to be an immense amount of money. Buy it now, right here. Buy it now. Well under, I've been saying this for a long time. If you can get a New Mutants 98 book for under $2,000, it's a good deal. Under $1,500, wow, that's an amazing deal. A little bit of fun here, just one more book. If you had $20,000, okay, lying around, here is the investment of a lifetime. Okay, this is an investment of a lifetime right here. A 9.8 newsstand Mark Jewelers. You're never going to get a better book, I'm sorry to say. Not for the price. Now, if you've kept this thing for the long term, look at this, white pages. Oh my goodness, right? Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Black is black, crisp is crisp. Okay, that is cool. So here it is, guys. The book of a lifetime. I'm not going to say anything more. If you can afford this, buy it. Buy it. That's financial advice right there. Buy it. Because if you look at the history of books in a 9.8, Spider-Man, for instance, I know that Deadpool is never going to compare to Spider-Man, but if you look at a Spider-Man book at a 9.8, it's over $1 million, right? Let's not compare to Spider-Man, but take that for instance. All right, so I hope that has helped you guys with the purchasing of the New Mutants 98. I know it's helped me. I know which book I'm going to be looking for. I know that I have a 9.8 in my radar on a direct edition, and that's what I'm looking for. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.